Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Saved by the Bell. This is part 8, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting through this, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. Again, thumbs up if you are. Lets us know you love it, and it lets us know that we could keep making more of this. If not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's get back to it. Where we last left off, we are in a dance competition, and it is now our turn. Let's see if we actually are able to do it. Lisa's not this. Don't get that up. It's Jessie. Jessie decided that she's gonna wear heels after I kind of hyped her up about be yourself, and it doesn't matter if you're tall or not, and that she looks like a model. Anyway, let's get into it. She says, "Why not?" From wearing the heels. So what's the plan? I picked a song from my favorite movie. Just follow me, stay coordinated, and we'll do great. The music starts. You recognize it from a certain popular 1987 film about unsanitary performers. You know the song and should be able to keep up with Jessie. Groove with her. You get into a good rhythm and follow Jessie's cues. It's almost like you two have a psychic connection. The judges noticed and nodded in approval. Jessie breaks off and twirls to the left. She then points to you. Twirl to the left, thrust it, twirl to the right. Twirl to the left. You execute the move as perfect as Jessie did. The crowd applauds in approval. The song begins to wind down. Okay, time for the big final. I think it's finale. Big finale. You all ready? Are you ready? You all ready? You ready? Of course. She twirls away, pauses, and then starts running towards you full speed. Lift her, dipper, take a bow. Lift her. She's gonna soar like an eagle. You nimbly bend down and catch Jessie as she leaps into your arms. You twirl her around for several seconds before gently setting her down as the song ends. The crowd goes wild. You take your bows and head back to the booth for a well-deserved break. You have definitely had the time of your life. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of of this whole series. No, I'm just joking. Let's keep going. And you owe it all to Jessie. Not a bad workout. I can't feel my everything. Don't be so dramatic. Now that you're in the dance aerobics club, you can expect to do that every day. Awesome. The contest comes to a close and Kelly once again returns to the mic. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Everyone give yourselves a round of applause. Now let's get to the finalists and pick a winner. Our finalists are Team Lisa and Slater and Ryan and Jessie. Jessie is stunned, sorry. Me! Man, maybe I should take a break after this one. I don't even care about this contest an hour ago. And now I want to win more than anything. Ryan and Slater, come on up. You take your position on one side of Kelly. She gives you a supportive but completely neutral and judge-appropriate side hug. Slater stands on the other side and Kelly gives a similar hug. The applausometer makes an appearance as well. It gets no hug. Okay. All right, Bayside. Who's it gonna be? All right, let's give it up for Team Lisa and Slater. The crowd claps enthusiastically. The thermometer raises up to 90. Ouch. Wow, well done. Now let's hear it for Team Ryan. The applause is positively seismic. Is that word? That apparently I was having trouble. The applausometer raises all the way up to its limit and beyond. Looks like we have a winner. Kelly hands you the CD player and a trophy as you pump your fist in victory. Slater steps forward and reaches out for your hand. Shake his hand. Why would I not give him a handshake? You shake Slater's hand. You gotta admit, you two deserve it. If I had to lose to anyone, I'm glad it was you. Lisa comes up and gives you a hug. I'm so proud of you. Our little Screechling is an amazing dancer. You excuse yourself from Kelly, Slater, and Lisa and head back to your table. Jessie is leaping up and down when you greet her. I'm just so excited. I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for helping me get over my height issues. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Jessie wraps you in a giant hug. Now let's celebrate with other friends. You stick around for as long as you can, but you're exhausted and make your excuse to leave. As you walk back to Screech's house, you glance down at the CD player. The first step in your long journey home. It's everything you thought you wanted, but today was so fun. Way more fun than anything you've ever done in the future. You start to wonder, maybe you could get used to a life in this crazy new Bayside. But that's a question for another day. You got bigger problems. Wait, what? Bigger problems? Open the player. You open the CD tray and cover, and out tumbles a small folded piece of paper, tightly wrapped into a shape of a triangle. You unwrap the note. It's a love note. Someone must have slipped it into the music player during the celebration. You look at the bottom and just to see who it is, but there's no name, just from your secret admirer. And for that, ends that episode. So let's see what we did. You lifted Jessie to win the dance competition. You did not admit to spying on Slater, and you showed Slater you're a good sport. How will this change what he thinks about you? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I will take a swig of water and hit the next episode because we got time. We have got time. Pow, 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 pow. Saved by the Bell. That's not how that song goes. It's Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that's how it goes. Your alarm clock sounds and you wake up in your bed. Wait, this isn't your bed. And that's not your alarm clock. It's Kevin, and he's talking to the alarm clock. For an alarm clock, you're awfully quiet. I don't think I could ever get used to this. I just haven't felt the same since Screech left. Like a part of me is malfunctioning. Wait a minute. Kevin recalibrates himself. That's better. I do miss Screech though. I'll be Screech, robot, don't have feelings. He'll be reunited soon. See him again soon. I know. I just worry about him. Out there all alone at night without a retainer and lucky pajamas. I need more friends. I've been trying to network with other appliances. Yeah, I heard you talking to the alarm clock. She has a name, you know. It's SB1883904. My bad. I've been terribly bored lately. Screech needed me to keep his schedule and assist with his experiments and laugh at his jokes. Screech must think he's a riot. Can we do a brain teaser or complete a challenging math problem? Or perhaps you can introduce me to the toaster. I got plenty of pretty friendly with the bedroom machine. Right, I didn't see that. I was moving. Sorry, I don't know what it said. But I am painfully shy around kitchen appliances. What's our next subterranean? Maintenance check, play a game, introduce the toaster. We'll do this. Sure, I can introduce you to the toaster. I'll add that list to the list of things I never thought I'd say. You leave Screech's room and return with the toaster in hand. You plug it in and wait for the sparks to fly. Kevin approaches it timidly. Toaster flirt. The toaster dings. Kevin interprets this as a good sign. Ding to you too. It's actually kind of sweet. Weird, but sweet. Good hang, Kevin. I should get going. Is there anything I could do for you while you're gone? Surely you have something that could use my assistance. Actually, there is one thing, but it's kind of embarrassing. When you live with Screech for long enough, you become desensitized to embarrassment. You reach into your bag and pull out the note from your secret crush. Yesterday I got a note from a secret admirer. Kevin's screens light up. Please forgive me, my excitement. Screech has never encountered this particular problem. Believe it or not, but why would a human admire you in secret? Some emotions are private. My looks are intimidating. It's hard to reach. I'm hard to reach. Some emotions are hard to do. Emotions are complicated. Some people have a hard time expressing their feelings. As a robot, I get it, but I promise to keep your secret admirer a secret. Do you think you can help me figure out who it is? Perhaps I can analyze and match the handwriting. If you don't mind me asking, are you hoping this letter is from someone in particular? Perhaps you've had an eye on a human girl. You have been spending quite a bit of time with Bayside's most popular ladies. It's just Jessie. Well, as far as human girls, I'm kind of hoping it's from Jessie. Jessie! Kevin pauses to analyze the name. Ah, yes, the smart one. If I ever find a robot companion, I hope she comes downloaded with Jessie's intelligence. I have a sample for comparison. Kevin holds up an old Bayside petition filled with signatures. It reads, "Make Mondays optional." Thanks for looking into that. What's next? You have an important meeting. He wouldn't, I don't know why. You have an important meeting with Zach and Christine. I'd be lying if I'd say I wasn't a little bit jealous, but I now have a new purpose. Me and my new friend will crack this case in no time. Kevin places a friendly arm around the toaster. Thanks, Kevin. You finish getting yourself ready for the day. But as you're about to walk out the door, you notice something in the mirror. Oh my gosh, what is that? That on my forehead? Looks like a giant zit. Why did you tell me? Didn't want to be rude. Besides, I thought you had more important things to worry about. I may be a time traveler, but I'm still a teenager. Kevin, does Screech have anything to cover up a pimple? Negative. He wears them with pride. I need something to draw attention away from this. You reach into Screech's closet and put on a mask. No zit, no problem. No. It's not worth it. It sucks for a while and then it just goes away. And then not the zit, but the fact that people talk trash about your clothes. Sorry. Moving the fan around down here. This could work, but I do it. Okay. I hope it works. I hope this outfit is enough to draw attention away from my zit. That is a bold hat. Screech has a loud shirt that would complement it perfectly. You give yourself a last look in the mirror. Hopefully this works. If I had fingers, I'd cross them. Instead, I will cross my wires. You grab your things and leave for school. You enter the science lab to find Zach, Christine, and Arnold working on something. Time to test out your new threads. Are they enough to distract people from your pimple? Cool new hat. Thanks. It really brings out the zit on your face. You slump. Is it really that bad? Yes. Yes. I've popped bigger. Christine picks up your insecurity. But who cares? You have more important things to worry about. We've been working on Screech's blueprint for the time beacon. And by we, I mean me and Arnold. Hey, I supplied a couple of encouraging thumbs ups. And just like I thought, the CD player had exactly the parts we needed. It's a good thing we won the dance contest. As per usual, Zach is eager to take credit. It was nothing really, just a broken ankle and a lot of embarrassment. Before we can test it out, we need to whip up some fuel, but we have to be careful. This is some next level chemistry nerd stuff, and it's important we exercise caution. Caution? No time for caution. This is our one shot, so let's go all out. How do you proceed? Be cautious, be adventurous. Let's be adventurous. Let's get out there. Let's agree with Zach at least once. I'm ready to take some risks. What's the worst that could happen? You've got Zach's attention. Science can be risky. You got my attention. Per Screech's instructions in the notes, the mixture requires a time element, a fuel element, a base mixture. Got it. What are those? Well, Screech's notes were a little vague, so I asked everyone to help gather elements that might work. This is what we came up with. Christine lays out various items she, Zach, and Arnold scraped together. For the time element, I brought my great Aunt Marble's egg timer. I brought my famous inventor's desk calendar. I brought Zach scans the room. I brought Arnold's calculator watch. How about you have how could you have brought my watch when it's right here on my wrist? Oh man. Arnold sighs and removes his watch. Which one do you want to go use? Let's use the egg timer. Seems a little scientific. Let's try the egg timer. Yippee! This isn't a competition, Arnold. Sorry, I never get picked for anything. Next, we have to pick a fuel element. I brought a battery, because duh. I brought this weird protein drink I found in Slater's locker. I brought a lump of coal from last Christmas. Don't worry, I was a nice list. This is just what I asked for. Battery, protein drink, or lump of coal. Battery, because duh. Let's go with the battery. I couldn't have chosen better myself. Okay, last thing we need is a base mixture. I brought my stepmom's mashed potatoes from last night. Trust me, they're more useful in the lab than on the plate. When I was fishing around Slater's locker, I accidentally stumbled in Slater's locker. I found this. Zach holds up a bottle of hair gel. And he told me he doesn't use any hair product. Natural gloss, my foot. I brought a project from my sculpture class. Arnold presents a amorphous blob of melted clay. Okay. As you can tell, it's a bust of Einstein. Let's use the mashed potatoes. Sounds like an actual base, not a vase. Let's use the mashed potatoes. Excellent. I'm not a fan of food waste. Christine assembles all of the chosen items. Okay, now what? Well, now we... Uh-oh. Christine flips through Screech's notes. Screech didn't finish it. The rest of the pages are just scribbled with signatures for Mr. Samuel Turtle. I always knew Screech's crush on Lisa would one day bring a catastrophe. Would be a catastrophe. What now? Well, we have to mix it together somehow. Unsure how to proceed, Christine looks to you for help. What do you think? Blend it together, cook it over a flame, tape it together. Let's cook it over a flame. Let's cook that battery, shall we? Let's cook it. Good idea. We have to break down the elements and help create a reaction. Right, my thought exactly. No, it wasn't. Good thing Arnold keeps a hot plate in the lab. I use it to heat up my... what? Rochette? I don't know. Christine loads the fuel ingredients into a pot and covers it. Here goes nothing. She places the pot onto the burner. Once all together, the ingredients begin to react. It's working. Is it working? Christine nods. It's working! The mixture shakes and rumbles slowly at first and then with growing intensity. I don't like the sound of this or the smell. Then, all at once, it stops. Did it work? You're the thrill seeker. You check. Okay, fine. I'll do it. You reach for the mixture. You open the lid ever so slightly. Kablooey! The fuel concoction explodes, sending goopy goo all over your face. Everyone freezes. I guess. Is my face melting? Please tell me my face is not melting. You wipe off charbroiled pieces of mashed potato mixture off of your face and give it a taste. Ew, why would you do that? It's a little lumpy. Zach swipes a finger across your face and, guys, stop eating the machine fuel. Need salt. I wonder what's wrong. What went wrong? Maybe it was one of the many questionable ingredients you used to make it. We'll figure this out, Ryan. Yeah, hopefully with less explosions. Zach checks his watch. Let's go. We need to meet the gang at the max. And I need a breather from Time Fuel. You, Zach, and Christine leave the lab. That's okay. I'll clean up. You and Zach arrive at the max and settle into your usual booth. Man, what a morning. Tell me about it. The explosion could have ruined my hair. I also could have ruined my chances of ever getting home. But sure, let's talk about more about your problems. Zach doesn't pick up your sarcasm, but before he can launch into a self-absorbed tirade, Lisa and Slater join you two. Hey guys. Lisa holds her face perfectly still. Lisa, are you okay? Lisa barely moves her lips as she speaks. Tomorrow is picture day. I settled on the perfect facial expression in the mirror this morning. Okay. Clicking. And I don't want to lose it. Uh-oh. Achoo! Darn it. Now I have to start all over again. You seem to be putting a lot of pressure on picture day, Lisa. This is about more than picture day. I'm going to use my class photo as my headshot. Today is the first step towards achieving my dream and becoming a hair model. Or face model. I haven't decided yet. What about you? Best smile, funny picture. I prefer being off screen. Let's go with my best smile. I'll probably just, give my best smile. Well, make sure you practice it. Smiling is a skill that takes years to master. Zach, Lisa, and Slater go back to practicing their picture day poses. When Kelly and Jesse enter. Hey guys, what you up to? Jesse surveys the scene. Weird poses, multiple reflective surfaces, the smell of too much hair gel, the telltale signs of picture day. Don't fight it, babe. Baby, I don't know what he said. I bet the camera loves you. Shouldn't you be practicing for your big wrestling match? Yeah, this is supposed to be the year we squash Valley High. What's Valley High? Really? Everyone knows Valley High. Cut me some slack, I just got here. Context clues, dude. Valley High is only the worst school ever. And they are sworn rivals in everything. Sports, fundraisers, being the first to successfully get the principal's car off the roof. Everyone at Bayside hates them. Lead a Bayside cheer. Bayside, Bayside, fight, fight, fight. Beat up Valley with Slater's might. The gang is pumped. Nice cheer. Okay, I'm clicking. I didn't know you had that in you. Me neither. There's no way we're going to let them lose to them again. Again? Bayside hasn't won a wrestling match against Valley in 13 years. This year is different, though. We have our secret weapon. Right, Slater. Slater pounds his fist into his hand. I'm going to flatten Valley in the first minute. The gang cheers for Slater, slapping him on the back and pumping him up. Hey, Ryan, help me carry some malts back from the table. For the table. Slater pulls you away from your group. Can I tell you something? Of course. I know I talk big game, but I'm kind of nervous about the match against Valley. You saw how hyped everyone got. I know we're both new to Bayside, but there's a lot of pressure riding on me. And I can't let everyone down. I practice, and I'm afraid it's still not enough. Slater looks dejected and is not his usual cocky self. You've never seen him like this. You've never seen him this. Vulnerable? Yeah, see, Ryan, you get me. Most people around here don't, which is why I really need some help right now. And I don't ever ask for help because he thinks he knows it all. But I'm asking you, just between us, would you hook me up? How? It'll bond us, bring us closer. It's good to have friends at Bayside, and I could be your best. I'm listening. Ryan, I need you to practice my wrestling moves with me. Psst. This looks like a great opportunity to buddy up with Slater and help Bayside to victory. So how about it, Ryan? Will you help me with my moves? And we're going to find out what I choose in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me. It's a little bit of an extra long episode, but that's going to end this one. Comment section below is open to you. What you guys would do in this situation. How you guys are liking the show so far. Thumbs ups if you love the show. And if you love the video, subscribe, bell button, links in the description for social medias. I've been reading for way too long and talking too much. I have recorded all of these straight, so I'm gonna go take a break and get some water and rest up. And you should too, because the next episode's coming soon. We'll see you guys in that episode. Good night, everybody.
So it pisses him off when he gets cold. Little wounds. Okay, so you just get pissed off easily. He's arrow-proof. Great. Oh! Oh, come on.